Yeah, that's right, Carl. We're number one at Hackamania, brother.
We're coming for you, Hackamania.
That's right. We sold more tickets with the promo code CREEP than nobody likes onions.
We're taking down the potato. We're taking down the puppet. We're coming to Hack to the Future, April 10th through 12th in Las Vegas. You better be there, brother.
Just do it.
Use the promo code CREEP for 10% off your order.
Hackamania.com. That was way gayer than I wanted it to be.
Great jingle.
Hackamania. All right, let's start the show.
Okay.
You're listening to the Carl Network.
If you're a kid, don't get on here, okay? See, that's how you do a disclaimer. Okay? You tell the kids to get out the fuck off the damn page.
Attention parents, what you're about to see is not suitable for kids. Shoot, it's not even suitable for some grown-ups. You might want to walk away now if you ain't into these type of things.
I'm going to give the people what they want. Sensation, horror, shock.
I'm going to deliver the goods because I'm alive and I'm not backing down.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
That ain't funny.
Vomit-inducing thing.
Hola, creepos. Welcome to your favorite true crime podcast, the show about creeps by creeps for you creeps. I'm your host. My name is Vinny, and joining me in studio is my co-host, Hot Carl.
Vinny, what is happening? We are celebrating today, my friend. This is a special day. Of course, yes, it is
Super Chat Monday.
But it's also Bills Victory Monday, beating the Jacksonville Jaguars. I should have reached out to Tucker Dixon. I haven't messaged with him at all. But
well, that's because you're not a good friend.
The Bills took care of Jacksonville, and they're on to the next round in the playoffs, off to Denver.
Well, Carl, I think that your team has a chance, but I will be rooting for the Denver Broncos.
I know you will. I know.
And anyone else, Buffalo or New England, has it their way to the Super Bowl.
You're a glutton for punishment. I get it. God, it would have been nice if the freaking Chargers would have shown up last night.
Dude,
oh, well.
there could be a AFC East championship game. It could be the Patriots and the Bills, which
could.
Man, I'd be so fucking mad that day. I will be sitting there in my Dolphins hat, just pouting, just all sour.
Invite your friends who are Jets fans over. You guys can all sit around and watch the two good teams play.
Yeah, Josh Allen's not even that good, is he?
Yeah, I get into that debate again. Anyway, no more football talk. It's Super Chat Monday here on the Creep Off. Let me explain how the Creep Off works. This is a true crime show that is a contest. Each and every week, Vinny and I bring who we think is the biggest creep in a specific category. This week, we'll have the category of daycare workers. And we present who we think the biggest creep is. You go out and vote, patreon.com/thecreepoff. Then we tally up those votes. The next week, we have our results girl come in and share the results. Whoever gets the win gets a point for that round, for that specific episode. And then we get to 5 points. You win the round. The other person has to spin the dreaded wheel of consequences. I am currently in the lead 3-1.
And that's bullshit, by the way.
How so?
Because I'm not winning.
Yeah, I know.
Very upset.
You hate it.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah, what's up?
Shall we bring in our results girl to find out who won last week?
Now's the time.
All right. Well, last week's competition was the biggest creep in Venezuela. Here to tell us who the winner was, it's Danny.
Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, you know the name of that song Vinny was just playing?
No.
Called The Stripper.
Oh, perfect.
That is for you. That is for you, Danny.
I actually pulled it for another story that we did on the bonus episode the other day. And I was like, you know what? I just might use this again.
It's a good one to have on the board.
So, fun fact, everybody. And again, we love Danny very much. She has been talking to us about these cow bikini pictures for our Patreon. And last night I sent her an email. And she responded back to me saying, I'm about to take them right now. I'm actually doing this tonight.
What? This has happened?
Well, you know, there's some things going on at her house. It kind of translated over to this morning. But Danny, is it true that they're coming?
It is true. Very true. I'm still wearing part of it right now. Would you like to see?
You're still wearing part of it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see.
All right, let's see what you got.
Okay.
YouTube's terms of
Yeah.
service.
Yeah. There's the underwear part.
This is exciting. This is very exciting.
Halfway there, everybody. We're halfway there.
So if you want to see our lovely results girl Danny in a cow bikini, you'll want to go to patreon.com/thecreepoff. That's where you vote. That's where you see bikini pics.
Now, I also want to tell you something fun.
And bonus shows every Friday.
We've been talking quite a bit about doing an AMA episode with Danny, and I have that on the calendar now, Carl.
Oh, we have an AMA on the calendar.
Yeah, it's going to be January 30th, our normal Friday afternoon show. We're going to do some Scum Stream stories, and then we're going to bring in Danny, and we're going to take your questions for Danny. You could start submitting them now, and we will have them ready to go for that episode. So if you are a patron, you know how to message us. Send them in.
I have questions, so that's exciting.
Yes, very excited for that. Now, Danny, you have a job to do. It's not just taking sexy cow bikini pictures for perverts. It's letting us know who won the most important game on the internet, the Creep Off. Who won last week, Danny?
Oh man, it was very close. We had 51% go to the winner this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tight one.
I should have asked Joel how to pronounce his name though, because that's an interesting one.
It's Vinny.
The biggest creep in Venezuela.
Vinny. Hey, I'm not in Venezuela.
No. It does go to Vinny's creep. Dorian.
Please.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Oh man. Coming back, baby.
Squeaker.
The comeback has started. Hey, would you play my Comeback King music for me?
I don't have your music. I have my music.
No, don't play that. That one's dumb. All right. Danny Desolation on Instagram, everybody. We love her. She'll be back with us next week with some results. And don't forget, send in your AMA questions now.
She's going to have a bigger fan club the next time you see her. So,
yeah, I think so. I think the show is, we're going to have to make her screen bigger.
Yeah, seriously. Let's shrink us down.
Yeah.
From here on out.
Well, during the AMA, we're just going to put her up big on the screen and we'll be the tiny ones in the corner. It'll be fun. We'll see you then, Danny. Thanks again.
Is it a strip AMA? How does that work?
No, you can't do a strip AMA.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds fun.
She's like, I didn't agree to that, but
well, we're brainstorming here. That's how meetings work.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you soon, Danny. Take it easy. All right.
I think she took herself off the screen that time, didn't she? She's
no,
like,
that was
out of here.
I did it.
These creeps.
I did it. Now, Carl, I was going to have her on a little bit later in the show, but I have a fun surprise for everybody.
Ooh, I like fun surprises.
We have Hackamania coming up.
We do. April 10th through 12th, hackamania.com.
We take Hackamania very seriously.
It's one of our most important shows of the year.
That's right. We try to put on a banger of a show for you fans that are coming to see it live. We appreciate our Creep Off fans. You know what? I love the Creep Off fans because you know what? People who laugh at shit they shouldn't laugh at are my favorite type of people. So,
you know who's going to be a guest on the Creep Off when we're live in Vegas?
Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve will be guesting on the Creep Off, which is always exciting.
He asked. We're so excited for that. But you know who else is going to be there, Carl?
Who's that?
Our very, very good friend.
Can I get him a hell yeah?
There she is. Mahalia is going to be there.
Mahalia's there every year with us. What's going on, Mahalia?
Can't hear her.
Perfect.
Can't hear her
Seen
word.
and not heard. This is your best appearance yet.
Yep.
This is what you can expect when you come to Las Vegas, April 10th through 12th.
Yes. Mahalia will smile at you. She'll figure that out. But here's the thing. We asked you guys what you want to see our consequence be at the Las Vegas show.
Right. So every year we have a live vote after the end of the show, and one of us has to do a consequence that day.
That's right. Now, here's what we have decided to do. I have given Mahalia a new job. Can you hear us? Can you talk yet? Nope, she can't say a word. All right. Well, here's what we want everybody to know. If you send your ideas to creepoffconsequenceideas@gmail.com, they will go directly to the lovely Mahalia.
Oh, she's going to determine this.
She is going to be working in the background to help facilitate whatever evil consequence we will have to do at Hackamania.
Mahalia, you know I love you. And you know I'm 0 for 2 at these live shows.
Not as much as I love you, Mahalia.
So if you could just keep that in mind when you're putting together this consequence, that'd be great.
Yeah, so if you want us to do something terrible in Las Vegas, Send your emails to creepoffconsequenceideas@gmail.com.
I'm not doing balls in a vice again. All right.
That wasn't part of it. I don't know why you did that. There was a vice back there, and you're like, hey, look at me, everybody.
I still have to wear this lederhosen?
It doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt at all.
I have
Fucking
numb
weirdo.
balls. What do you want?
So, Mahalia, thanks for showing up. We're going to have to get this mic thing figured out. No ASL here, darling. No ASL here. We don't do that nonsense on this channel. I shouldn't call it nonsense. We'll see you soon.
What's going on in the chat right now? I see many of the girls are talking about bikinis. Review girl Megan is in there. Lucy Tightbox.
Once over with
Danny.
Kaylee's in there. Lucy Tybuck says, I'm in. We'll start with bikinis.
Wow.
All right.
We're
Any
going to
women?
sell this thing out, guys. You get your tickets for Hackamania. It will sell out.
New rule for the Creep Off live show. Any women have to wear bikinis.
And
That's
Dr.
the rule.
Steve.
And
Yes.
Dr. Steve has to dress up like a nurse in a bikini. Great. All right, Mahalia. We'll see you soon. That didn't work out too well,
It
but
actually worked out great. I think that was her best appearance ever.
creepoffconsequenceideas@gmail.com for that. Now, are you ready to start a competition, Carl?
Creep off consequence ideas
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
Yeah, I asked her to pick the email, and that's what she came up with.
How many characters is that?
I don't know, like 43.
It's got to be the limits.
It could have just been Vegas creep ideas. Could have been lots of things.
Could have been a
but
lot of things. All right, whatever. You ready to start this contest, buddy?
Ring that bell. This is going to be a tough one, Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we picked a tough consequences or a tough category this week. Daycare workers.
Yeah, daycare workers. These are actual daycare workers. They're not empty daycares that we're talking about.
Correct. This is not the empty ones where
It's not in Minnesota.
Nick Shirley is showing up to
right.
audit. These are actual daycare facilities with children, the most innocent of the victims. But my creep today, she's pretty bad. She worked at this place, Carl. Rocketeers Learning Center.
Well, they spelled learning correctly. That's good.
Yep. That's a plus in their category. Her name is Leah Walden, Carl. Now, this place is located in Baltimore. So I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say it's probably not the best daycare, but your kids are going to come out tough.
That's true.
Now,
or telling terrible jokes that have way too long of a setup.
have you ever been on the Merrick Park Expressway?
Oh, shut up, Tom.
Okay. Rocketeers Learning Center. This woman has been working there for about 2.5 years in 2017. Her sister, Samantha, got her the job. She was the director of the daycare. So she was a nepotism hire. Turns out she didn't have any real experience watching kids. Like, she said that she had a year of working in another daycare and then like 6 years of babysitting.
Whatever, you figure it out.
Yeah. You would think so. This is one of those jobs where they just let anybody learn on the job.
Yeah.
They probably shouldn't, though. Because on May 23rd, 2017, this beautiful baby, Reese Bowman, 8-month-old, was brought to the Rocketeer
What year
Learning
did you say
Center.
this was?
2017.
2017. Okay.
Yeah.
So this kid's in grade school now?
No.
Getting ready for middle school?
No.
Oh.
Let's talk a little bit about that, actually.
Okay.
The parents dropped off their little baby Reese to
Yep.
daycare and went to work. And for the most part, the day was uneventful. And Leah decided, man, I want to go to lunch. It's almost lunchtime. And Reese
She doesn't miss a lot of lunches.
She does not look like she misses a lot of lunches. She puts little baby Reese down in her little, whatever you call it, bassinet there. And all the other babies go to sleep except little Reese. Little Reese is just not having it. She's just awake. And Leah really wants to go to lunch. And she's getting really mad about it.
Wait a
And
second. She just leaves while they're sleeping to go get lunch?
Apparently.
I mean,
I
that's not great.
I'll put it to you this way. Reese isn't here anymore. Either is the daycare center.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So Leah wants her lunch break. She's getting pissed off. She tells a coworker, quote, "Girl, I'm frustrated. I'm sick of this little bitch. I hate this little bitch. She makes me want to punch her in the face." So I'm not going to play the surveillance footage of what happened, even though it exists.
You're not?
No, fuck no.
Oh.
I would never do that to you. I'm actually just going to play you the audio and narrate.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm I don't want anybody to see this. This is horrible. Yep. So there she is. She's walking into the nursery.
Okay.
And now she's going up to the little baby's crib and
that's too many punches.
so now she's picking up the baby by one leg. Oh, wait. Now it's been a while. Leah looks a little tired from the beating. So what she's doing now, it looks like she's helping the baby go to sleep with a pillow. Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
No, wait. She's putting the pillow over the baby's. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's smothering the baby that she just beat with the pillow.
Oh, won't somebody please
Punching it a couple more times. Still smothering it. But here's the interesting thing. For a woman who wants to go to lunch, it takes her 20 minutes to smother this baby.
Oh, she probably missed most of lunch then.
Well, she's just torturing this kid. She's putting the pillow over the kid's face, not letting it breathe, then looking to see if it breathes, and putting the pillow over her face again.
Basically waterboarding this kid, trying to interrogate trying to interrogate her.
And
what do you know? Who do you work for?
Like I said, after about 20 minutes.
Hopefully she's got the Contra 30 lives with the code. No.
Then she takes the little baby out and goes, something's wrong with this one.
This one's defective.
I don't know what happened. Something wrong with this baby.
One's not breathing.
Oh, no. We better call somebody.
All the other babies are breathing. I feel like this one should be doing that too, right?
You would think so. But again, she's worked in this daycare facility for 2.5 years at this point. Apparently didn't realize there was a camera in the room.
Oh.
Because after the paramedics come take the baby to the hospital, it's pronounced dead, unfortunately. This is a horrible fucking thing.
Sure.
The director and her sister go, and they go, oh, we should just check the footage and see what happens. And then they see, fucking WrestleMania 13, Stone Cold versus Brett.
Bitch.
She's got this baby in the sharpshooter in this fucking room. And the cops look at this footage and they say to her, so what happened? She goes, I don't know. The baby was just sleeping in the crib. And they're like, well, you're a liar and you're under arrest. She was charged with first and second degree murder, first and second degree assault, second degree child abuse, and reckless endangerment. And again, she just claimed the whole time, I didn't do it. It was an accident. It was an accident.
Jeez Louise.
When I climbed the turnbuckle and dropped the elbow from the top like Macho Man. Freak goat, right on that baby's fucking jugular. But, that was all an accident. Her sister spoke in court and said, Leah's not a monster or evil. She was just frustrated.
Sure.
So sorry to the Bowmans.
You ever really want lunch? Like you're looking for Taco Tuesday. You're really looking forward to it.
Never enough to murder a child over a half of an hour.
What about say your boss gives you some work that you have to get done immediately and you're missing out on Taco Tuesday and all your coworkers are going out for tacos?
I am not going to systematically torture a baby.
You're not going to murder a baby.
I will not murder an 8-month-old baby.
Okay.
This woman is a fucking absolute monster. And would you be shocked to know that she was sentenced to life in prison?
I actually am shocked to know that.
Yeah. Life in prison. She's got to serve at least 70 years of it, though, which is nice. So, fun fact, Rocketeer's got its license suspended right away. And I should also add that in court, Leah said she was sorry to the Bowmans, but she also said that Learning Tier should have taught her better and should have given her more training.
Yeah. How do you torture these kids so they don't die?
Yeah. I want to keep them alive. Is it a phone book?
Amount of torture?
Bag of oranges? What am I supposed to do?
I'm looking through the training manual. I don't even see a chapter on this. There is no torture at all.
She murdered the fuck out of this baby, dude. Right. And fun fact, there was nobody to sue. This daycare sucked.
Yeah.
There was a GoFundMe for the baby. They raised about $50,000 for the funeral, and that I feel like is an excessive amount for a baby.
Yeah,
funeral.
Babies don't need big funerals.
I mean, what do you get? What are you gonna get for $50,000 for a baby?
Well, I mean, funerals are expensive.
Sure, but for a baby one,
I wouldn't think so.
Okay,
like first off, the baby hearse is much smaller, so you don't have to spend a lot on gasoline.
The hard part is getting it from the circus because they use it for the clowns.
Right.
So, but like a baby funeral should not cost as much because, I'll give you a good example. There's a pair of Jordans that I wanted to get, and they're like $215 if you go to buy them.
Sure.
But they have the youth sizes and the baby sizes. They're only like $100. So I'm thinking that like
So you're gonna shrink your feet in order to save
no,
money?
I'm just saying that a baby funeral should be like half off.
I agree with that. I definitely agree. Plus, how many people are you going to invite? How many people could this baby have met? It's only been around for 4 months. How many friends does it have? Not that many, right?
Please. Like if the dad was more popular, it would have been a better daycare.
It's true.
Who's coming to this?
All right, Vinny. Excellent presentation.
So when you go to patreon.com this week, please vote for your pal Vinny and Leah Walden. It's a monster.
Ready for my presentation?
I guess.
All right. Well, I want to introduce you to Sarah Jordan, who that's Sarah Jordan right there.
Oh,
she's a pig like.
Dude, I actually
vote for Carl.
I have
patreon.com/thecreep.
I have audio over testimony.
Yep. That's her.
Oh my God, Leah, shut up. Shut up, Sarah.
So Sarah is a daycare center employee, and she's trying to have fun at work. Everyone's always trying to have fun at work, pass the time by a little bit.
Sure.
She might have been having a little bit too much fun. Play my clip number 1 from the newscast here.
A former Virginia daycare teacher faces up to 41 years in prison after she was convicted on more than a dozen criminal charges, including abusing children. Sarah Jordan was convicted on 13 felony and misdemeanor counts, including child cruelty and assault and battery.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Carl, you just said she was having fun at work. This sounds, it's all horrific. I know it sounds like it's horrific, but let's get into the details where we find out that there was a lot of fun to be had. Because personally, Vinny, if you put me with a bunch of children, and this is 18 months to 24 months, they're 1.5 and 2-year-old kids, you put me with those children, I'm not having fun. I'm not figuring out a way to have fun. I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to be in an ornery mood after my shift. But Sarah, she found a way. My clip number 2.
Okay.
Yes, it pissed me off. I mean, she knows what she did. And I'm just glad that justice is there.
Jordan was accused of intentionally tripping children, stepping on their toes, making them fight each other, and spraying them with hoses until they cried.
Since then,
she's cool.
He
Never
won't
mind.
go in the bathtub. He won't go in the big bathtub. The only way that we can bathe him is in the sink.
So, Vinny,
that's a you problem.
She would spray these kids with a hose until they cried. And so I was like, what would that even look like? So I put in the AI, put in a little prompt.
Oh,
and my clip number 3 is what AI spit out. Thinks that this might look like this. You get to drink from the fire hose. The great UHF, Weird Al Yankovic's movie.
Yeah.
With,
it's funny.
Kramer.
He used to only do that to the black kids. That Kramer is a real problem.
So the allegations against Jordan and another woman, Kira Spriggs, first surfaced in 2013 with a report from the Virginia Department of Social Services. The report found the women encouraged toddlers to fight and dunked children afraid of water into wading pools.
Sure. Did they fight the toddlers, though?
No, they had a fight club with these little kids. They would get them to beat each other up. They also found, listen to this, they also found the women laughed about feeding kids flaming hot Cheetos. They're just putting spicy treats in their mouths, watching them freak out and cry. Oh, do you want some more water? Is it hot? Here, I got the hose. Sprayed them with the hose.
Open wide.
Oh, this is fun. So they get them all worked up and then they have them fight each other.
There's nothing creepy about this. This is just a fun, good old-fashioned daycare where kids are allowed to have fun.
The prosecutor for Spriggs' trial described the daycare class of 2-year-olds to a baby fight club where they pitted toddlers to fight for their amusement. They got money out. They're betting on him and stuff. Come on, punch him, get him, pin him.
They're actually doing these children a favor. They're teaching them how to be tough. It's not even Baltimore.
Sarah Jordan, no, Virginia. Sarah Jordan was sentenced to 12 months on each charge. There were 13 felony and misdemeanor counts. So that's a total of 13 years. Suspended 11 years and 3 months, giving her 21 months and 1 year or 1 year and 9 months to serve. The 21-month sentence was the high end of the range recommended by Virginia sentencing guidelines. She will be given credit for the 4 months she's already served. In addition to the jail time, Jordan was sentenced to 10 years of probation and was ordered to undergo anger management classes and a mental health evaluation.
Interesting.
She will not be allowed to work in childcare or have unsupervised contact with children while on probation. But don't worry, after those 10 years, get right back at it. get those kids fighting again.
Well, she could probably, take some trainings in that 10 years to get it back together. Carl, this woman is based. She's a lot of fun.
She's having a good time.
She's having a good time at work. And I mean, maybe she's bending the rules a little bit, but I mean, what's the harm done? A kid cried because they got a bath. That one kid sounds shitty anyway. I'll only take a bath if it's in the sink. It sounds like these people are teaching this kid the right way. You see what I'm saying? She's like, oh, you're going to come in here all stinky ass because you won't take a bath at home?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, smelly?
Yeah, guess what? Oh, you don't like drowning? Guess what? I'm going to hold your head underneath the water.
If John fucking Melendez's daycare teacher had done that to him, maybe it'd be a different world.
That's true. Maybe we'd wash. Maybe he'd bathe every now and again.
Yeah.
So if you think that having a toddler fight club is hilarious, vote for Carl. Patreon.com/thecreepoff.
But that's not the criteria to vote on.
Sarah Jordan. No. I always encourage people to have fun at work. Sarah Jordan is crushing it. Vote for Carl and Sarah Jordan.
Wow. That was a doozy, Carl.
Yep.
Everyone when we post this, we're going to be like, they're going to go with Chomos.
No Chomos.
Nope.
There were many to choose from.
Oh, my God. Yes.
There were many. Australia's got some issues. Holy shit.
I have a serious recommendation for you.
Yeah.
If you're going to put your child in daycare, make sure that it's just an ugly kid. Don't put cute kids in daycare.
Mm-hmm.
We learned that just very simple Google searching.
How do you find that out? Do you put your kid on Hot or Not? How do you find out if your kid's attracted to pedophiles?
That is a pedophile website, honey trap website. Be careful. Don't go to.
That's what I mean.
Don't go to Hot or Not Kids.
You got to figure that out.
Don't go. The FBI's there. Oh, fuck it. It's time for everybody's favorite.
Well, it's actually, we should be celebrating Super Chat Monday. I don't know why we're not.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Rambo 25089. Thanks for the 499. Carl, you didn't cry in Jenny Jingle's old soup tacos after all yesterday's. Go Bills. Vinny, Italians rule.
That's right, Rambo 25. Turned out the tacos that Jenny Jingles made for us yesterday were fantastic. And my buddy MLP brought over some chicken quesadillas that were great. And we watched a fantastic victory for the Bills in a game that went back and forth a few times in the fourth quarter.
And as far as Italians, I don't care for them.
Yeah, no one does.
Mr. Majestic Dabbles, member for 1 month. Okay, Carl, Bills win Super Bowl, or you're guaranteed to never have to spin the wheel again. Which do you choose?
I mean, it's a no-brainer. Bills Super Bowl all day. I would trade in spinning the wheel every day of the week for a Bills Super Bowl victory.
Let me tell you something. I cannot tell you
how pissed you would be if the Bills won the Super Bowl.
No, it wouldn't be pissed. It would be crushed, deflated, and upset. it wouldn't even be anger.
Gosh. So,
it would be misery.
Vinny, I never, well, there's a reason why I never buy this, but I never buy like the champion gear for like my team. Like the Cubs won in 2016. I don't own a Cubs World Series hat or anything like that.
I got a couple Celtics 24 t-shirts.
If the Bills win the Super Bowl, my entire wardrobe is going to transition to nothing but Bills Super Bowl champion t-shirts, hats, I'm gonna bring flags in here and put them up behind me. It's gonna be fun. I'm rearranging everything in this place.
That'll be good. It'll be good then, different than the MAGA stuff you wear everywhere now.
I'm gonna get some Josh Allen figurines because you need some more figurines back.
Carl,
here.
I will smash them with a hammer. You thought Dick Masterson knew how to destroy a toy? I'll show you.
Oh, shit.
Drunk Engineer 205, thanks for the $5. I appreciate Carl intentionally throwing this round in order to bring us a fun story.
Thank you very much, Drunk Engineer, but I did not throw this round.
Yes, you did.
Vote for Carl.
Let's tie this up and make a game.
Up. It was a toddler fight
3-3 next week, baby. Let's go.
Let's
do it.
You ready for, I guess that's all the Celebrate people want to do. Are you ready for a Carl's Cop Cam segment?
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
I can't wait to see Carl's Cop Cam fight with the cops for no reason. Will you please show me Carl's Cop Cam? Lose all your rights, ruin your life.
I got a couple quickies today coming in from Jeff Spangler. And we start with this one. This is an odd cop cam, one we've never seen before. So the police are at a TJ Maxx. They've been alerted that there's shoplifters in the store. And so they're just kind of hanging out in the parking lot waiting for these shoplifters to leave with merchandise so they can be arrested.
What do you make of a TJ Maxx?
It's fine. I like TJ Maxx fine.
Everything in there, I don't know why there would be shoplifters. Everything there is like attached to like some type of security fucking rope
Oh,
thing.
so you're looking at it from a different perspective. I was thinking about the merchandise inside of whether I want to purchase it or not. Like I like Marshalls are slightly better than TJ Maxx,
I don't like
but you're
either of
thinking about
them.
like what you can steal.
Yeah, they're like everything's fucking nailed down in those places.
Okay. Oh, Josh Allen Funko Pop. That's a really good idea. That's what we're getting for this office.
Oh fuck! I would rather have the Sonichu medallion in here.
All right, hey, you heard it. You heard
No.
it, people. Sonichu medallion.
I do not want
Coming
Josh
your
Allen
way.
fucking anything in this room. Fuck Josh Allen.
So they're hanging out outside to try to arrest these people. Now it turns out a bunch of people who were shoplifting must have gotten wise to the fact that police are out there because they just discarded their stuff and walked out without the merchandise. So they're like, oh, those are the people, but sorry. But one person did walk out and the police spotted her and walked over to arrest her. Watch what happens.
Let's see, kids.
She's saying that's them, but they don't have any merchandise. They dropped it inside the store. 10-4. The one, the brown's carrying a duffel bag.
We can't stop them.
They're the ones. Come over here.
Oh! Smart.
Sprite! Sprite!
Oh, you're in for it now.
Black Dodge Stratus. Fleeing the scene.
Oh, she was ready for it.
Just when I thought I've seen it all on the show. Wow.
This cop gets pepper sprayed as he's trying to arrest the shoplifter, and then she just drives right off.
Whoa. And she peeled out too. I thought was that like a little Asian lady?
It's hard to tell because the body cam, you don't really get to see her very well. If you want to back it up to like, there's a couple frames where you can see what she looks like. I'm guessing Hispanic, just based on the crime, but yeah, maybe Asian.
I don't know. I'm guessing by how flat the front of her head is.
No, not that one. That's not the same person.
Oh, that's not who did it?
No, that's not who did it. You got to get to the part where the cop is in the parking lot. This woman right here. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really make her out, unfortunately.
Oh man, what you can make out.
Okay.
Okay.
Black woman.
Okay.
Got
Got
it's
it.
a black woman.
Got it.
Whoops. All right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, this cop was not ready for that and is having a hissy fit. Play clip number 2.
Assault on officer! Assault on officer!
Sarge, I'm here with you. I got this.
God
I got
damn it! God!
Assault on officer. Sarge, you have water in your car?
Oh no, he's crying.
Fuck!
Where's your car?
He is not handling this well.
Oh no.
I thought that like when you become a cop, they make you like get sprayed with pepper spray and take a taser and stuff. So you're kind of like ready for it. Right? Or no? Am I crazy?
I thought they did. I thought they
worked
make
with
them all take it.
I worked with a guy who got pepper sprayed and he had a video of it and he showed it to us one time at work. And he took it a lot better than this guy's taking it. This guy's being a snotty little bitch. Check out my clip number 3.
Snotty little bitch because he's all snotty from the pepper spray.
Yeah.
Here's some water things for you. Do you have any rags or paper towel in your car?
Yeah, I got a shitload of towels. Let me go. I'll be right back.
Oh!
Oh
Gross.
man.
Appreciate you.
I feel bad for this guy.
Thank you.
I can't breathe.
Huh. You don't hear the cops say that every day.
So what happens in this video, Vinny, is very disappointing. EMTs show up, all these police officers. No one's chasing the shoplifter who assaulted this officer. They're all just worried about this little bitch going, ooh, my eyes sting.
You know, I'm looking here in the chat, and a lot of people are agreeing with you that the cops do have to get pepper sprayed.
Right.
But one person said they do.
It hurts every time.
And it hurts every time, regardless of the training.
No, I know. I'm
So-
sure it's very unpleasant.
Yeah.
It looks very unpleasant, I'll be honest.
What do
with
you think she got from fucking TJ Maxx?
Oh, probably like
A pillow,
a sweater,
some jangly
Some
fucking
soaps.
shitty jewelry.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, let's find another woman to talk about. So there's a woman who gets pulled over. Well, not really pulled over. She's already stopped. And we're going to find out why. She's going to explain to us what happened. My clip number 4.
Are you all right? What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, my airbag just went off automatically. I don't know why.
Okay.
I was driving fine. They just
Okay.
exploded. I don't really... I didn't hit anything, and they just went off out of nowhere.
Okay.
I was driving perfectly fine.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Belmar?
Okay. Are you injured?
No, I'm perfectly fine. They just kind of went off, and I was kind
You in the car by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not hurt?
They just kind of went off out of nowhere, and I honestly didn't know what happened.
Okay. You're not hurt?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't that suck, Vinny? You know, you're just driving down the street, minding your own business. It's like, I don't know, 1:30 a.m. And then all of a sudden your airbags just go off for no reason. Your car stops driving.
I mean, it happens to everybody, right? All the time.
It's
This
just
is
the worst.
always happening to everyone.
It's so confusing. You're like, what? How did I get here? Now all of a sudden I'm stopped. My airbag's deployed. What's happening here? And she didn't hit anything. Nothing even happened. The cop inspects this. He's a little suspicious, and maybe that's not the full story of my clip 5.
Interesting. I wouldn't want to call her a liar.
Notification, we just got an automated message that owner of an iPhone was involved in a crash there.
I didn't hit anything. They kind of just blew up.
Let me get a 17 for that vehicle. Heavy front end damage.
The car was kind of just...
3617 for heavy on front end damage too.
You're not hurt?
No, there was just no car nearby, and it kind of just blew up, and I was like, I don't really know what to do, and I tried to pull it to the side, and the car just wouldn't, like, move.
Okay.
It's really weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. I think you hit that guardrail over there.
I didn't hit anything from what I know of.
Okay.
Oh,
Isn't that funny? Her iPhone ratted her out, tattled on her. Do you hear that? There was a report that came over that said the iPhone alerted there was an accident because, you know, phones will do that.
Do they?
So this bitch probably fucking passed out. She's driving. She passes out, hits the guardrail. The airbags deploy. The phone messages 911. And next thing you know, she's just like, oh, just driving. And then the car stopped doing stuff.
My car just exploded, man.
She didn't even hit anything. So there was some serious damage to the front. And then he takes a look at the back. I think she gets out of the car at this point, and this is a pretty funny exchange with her and the officer.
To the back of your car.
I know there was
Here, just stand over here to the back of your car.
There was
Just stand
a
over,
leak
stand over here near the back of your car. Okay.
There was what is it? A leak with the fluid in my car.
Okay.
But they said no worries to worry about it. So instantly. So I was like gonna wait like a week or so. So I guess.
Okay. Well, you see that you hit something now, right? You can see all the damage over here.
That hit was there from a year before. I was in a car accident previously,
And
so
your bumper was always there?
yes, the bumper was kind of like that before.
But your bumper was always on that side of 34?
I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, he's like,
Perfect.
no, I'm talking about the bumper that's over there.
Carl, my favorite part about that is even the story about the deer is stupid. He's pointing to the back of her car, the dent on the back of her car.
Right.
Yeah, I hit a deer.
Yeah,
That
it's a
must
deer.
have backed into it.
I also like that he's like, well, you're leaking all these fluids. She goes, oh, yeah. The auto mechanic told me it's fine. He said, yeah, you're leaking fluids. Come back in a month or two. We'll take care of it.
It's just gas and engine oil. It's
Yeah,
fine.
They always are just like, I mean, we can repair it now, but, you know, it's just going to drip for a while. So if you want to hold off, we can do that too.
If I were her, I'd pepper spray this cop right now.
Give her some pepper spray and then run for it. This is great. You know, whenever you ask someone if they had anything to drink, they go a couple different routes. They go, nope, I haven't had anything to drink. Or I've had a couple. How many is a couple? 2, 3. Who's counting, right?
I've had a few Chardonnays.
She does the worst combination of these things, my clip 7.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
No alcohol?
Probably over 5 years. 5 hours ago, sorry.
5 hours ago? What'd you have then?
A Surfside or 2.
Okay.
That's that.
1 or 2 Surfsides?
Yeah.
Okay. What flavor?
Whatever they gave me. Probably a half and half. I don't know.
Okay. All
What
right.
do they have at the bar?
Okay.
Okay. So it went from, have you had anything to drink? No, not in 5 years. 5 hours. And then I was at a bar. She just immediately admitted to all of this.
Ugh. She's special kind.
She's wasted.
She's wasted, but she's also seems dopey.
Yeah, she seems real dopey.
Like the lies are stupid people lies.
They're Stuttering John-esque.
Yeah.
Yep. So this woman probably got a 640 on the LSAT. If we ask her.
He lied about that.
Did you hear about that?
Dude, of course I did. I watched WATP.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Holy shit, was I rolling. What's the high score? Is
180.
Is the highest score you can
Highest
get?
score you get is 180. It's between 120 and 180.
And he got a what now?
640.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. So anyway, enough about Senator John. So it's time for field sobriety tests, but I guess the police decide that they don't really need to do that. It would be a waste of time. Here's clip number 8.
Okay, great.
I got to work at 7, got to the bar probably before 8, had 2 drinks. That's about it.
Okay. Do you have anything on you, ma'am? Anything whatsoever?
No.
Okay.
My wallet's in the car, if anything.
Okay.
Listen, just turn around for me and face that way.
Okay. On your back, ma'am.
Yeah, of course, sir.
You're going to be placed under arrest for DWI.
Okay.
Aw.
She went easier than I thought she was going to.
I kind of got sad for her when she's just like, okay. Oh, she's having a bad night.
Oh, here we go. Amanda nailed this. She got a 640 on her blood alcohol test.
She will get a 640. Last clip on here. Let's find out about the charges. I just want to point out, whoever made this video does the commentary on here. This is not creep off commentary you're about to hear.
So now they had more than enough evidence to arrest her, and they brought her to the police station. And usually these suspects, they don't want to do the breath test, but she had a brief moment of clarity and she did it, and she was at almost double the legal limit. So they charged her with DUI, improper lane change, careless driving, and reckless driving.
Now, I don't agree that you should take a breath test. Like this guy goes, well, thankfully she took the breath test. Well, that's how they found out she was twice the legal limit, though, dummy.
Sure.
If you want your attorney to help you get out of this thing, you'd refuse that.
Yeah, you want your attorney to be able to say to the judge, no, Your Honor, she's not drunk. Incredibly stupid.
She's the dumbest woman. Let's put her up on the stand right now. We'll ask her some basic questions.
Get up there, dimwit. Get up there.
How long did you last had a drink? 5 years? Didn't you have a drink yesterday? That's what I meant.
Oh,
yesterday. Anyway, thank you, Jeff Spangler, for sending that in. It's always fun to watch someone that wasted trying to talk their way out of getting a ticket.
There was 2 cop cams for the price of 1 today.
Sure was. Well, the first
it.
one was a disappointment because I wanted them to get the shoplifter when they didn't.
But you know what was nice to see? The brotherhood there of the cops,
Ugh.
all just holding him tight and babying him.
That was their sergeant,
Do
too.
you feel better, Sarge?
There's no way they have respect for that guy after that, right? He's being such a bitch.
I remember when I got sprayed, I didn't cry.
Yep.
Exactly. A lot of locker room talk. All right, Carl. I think it's time for some voicemails. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
The Creep Off voicemail segment is brought to you by the City of Syracuse. Congrats, Carl, and good luck next week when your Bills play Denver. Remember, Denver's the second highest city next to us on Free Needle Day. See you in Syracuse.
I like it.
Good job, McBride. All right, this one, this gentleman acknowledges that he's late on this, but still funny.
I'm late to the party on this one. This is actually for last week's show. But that Tyler Perry movie, Boo, I have not seen it, but I heard very spooky. Love the show. See you.
Sir, how dare you, sir?
I mean,
There have been no laughs.
What do you mean?
None.
That ain't funny.
What do we got? Compound Media? What's going on over here?
Podcast Prophet. He's pissed at Captain Blackbread, I think.
Podcast Prophet here. Holy Spirit is once again speaking through me. Take 2 because I fucked up. Anyways, what kind of a cunt criticizes someone for telling awesome jokes and then proceeds to tell shitty fucking hack jokes? I mean, come on. I used to work at an M&M factory in Hershey, by the way. But I got fired for throwing away all the W's. Anyway, thank you, fuck you, bye. Go Jags.
Oh, no. Podcast Prophet has lost his fastball.
Sure has.
Throwing out the W's. Come on, man.
Hey, Blackbread, you're going to take that shit?
You're better than that.
You going to take that from him?
Ugh.
I hope not.
Disappointed.
Here's someone calling to correct you.
Carl. Tren de Aragua. Tren de Aragua. Tren de Aguna, or whatever the hell you called it. It's not that this is unknown. You're not going to mispronounce the Bloods or the Crips. Tren de Aragua has been in the news. And also, Lincoln Riley is a very famous football coach. You're a football fan. It's not like you're some weird loser like Vito Gesualdi that doesn't know anything about football. He called Lincoln Riley Lincoln Riley. a very famous football coach. It was hilarious at the time. Either stop this shit where you don't know how to pronounce stuff, or I don't know where I'm going with this.
Sir?
Eject.
Sir?
Fuck you! I liked it. I thought that was we need more callers like this, holding Carl accountable.
That's fascinating. Please go on.
But to be fair, when Carl mispronounces things, it's not completely his fault. His stupid tongue gets caught on his teeth, and he just can't say words right.
Yeah. The teeth jarred around and move in front of my tongue on purpose.
It's incredible.
Sucks.
It's almost like a rotary saw, or like one of those saws that just his teeth are always moving.
That was my part-time job for a while.
Until they closed Chase Pickett.
I was making keys.
Oh man, it took him a really long time to train him too. You should see how many blanks he ruined. Just mangled. People get home like, this doesn't even fucking fit in the door. Oh boy. Wasn't it great that we're both so open about our own faults?
We sure are, Vinny. You sure are.
You ready for a scum parade?
I am, buddy.
It's time for us to listen to the Scott Parade. With our murders, rush and jaywalking. You'll hear about a time who fucked his dog. Catch them on the news. We got one in the Scott Parade. Where's the Scott Parade? Where's the Scott Parade?
You know, just another shout out to Lord and Savior for doing a great job on that song. Thank you guys. Let's start off meeting this gem. Carl, this is Carlos Swearingen. He's 23 years old, and he got himself into a little bit of a fight with some people. One of them was a 3-month-old baby.
Well, he's 5'6". I can see why I'd be pissed.
Yeah, he's got little man syndrome, definitely. Yeah. He got into a fight with a 3-month-old baby and the child's mother.
Okay.
Bonneville County Police were responding to a domestic disturbance when they heard a woman screaming and running out of an apartment. The woman whose 2 children were crying said that Carlos, tried to kill her. Police overheard a loud bang from inside the apartment before detaining him, who was covered in fresh scratches and only wearing underwear.
Okay.
While Swearinger stated that he only shoved the woman, she claimed he took a bowl with onions, hot dumplings, and hot chili oil and threw it at his 3-month-old after she expressed displeasure at what he was saying.
Okay. The 3-month-old expressed displeasure at what he was saying?
Well, he was yelling at her to get a job and stop being a freeloader.
Babies can't express displeasure with what an adult is saying. That's not a real thing.
Sure. You probably shouldn't throw hot chili oil
I call
on the
bullshit on
either.
that.
The woman told officers that when she was cleaning the soup off of the baby, Swearinger came behind her and rubbed hot chili oil in her eyes.
Oh my God. Vinny, I don't know how I tracked this down. I have audio of when that happened.
Oh no.
Yeah, check this out.
Ow, my eye! Ow, ow!
He was having fun with it.
He applied it with the pointy stick. So she said Swearinger struck the side of her head as she washed her eyes out. The woman was leaving the bathroom and telling Swearinger to stop hitting her because she was holding the baby. He allegedly responded that he didn't give a fuck. He continued to hit her.
Yeah, I'm not hitting the baby. I'm hitting you, dummy.
Yeah, I'm hitting you. You gonna stop me? You gonna stop me? The woman said she eventually gave the baby to her 5-year-old child before lying in
Here,
the floor.
you take it. Whoever holds this thing gets punched. You take it. Hot potato.
She gives the baby to a 5-year-old, and the 5-year-old's in charge of the baby, and she curls up into a fetal position on the floor.
Mom of the year over here. Jesus.
She reportedly tried
to 5'6". You can't take him.
He took her phone and threw it against the wall. The woman said she scratched Swearinger during the assault, and he tried to put her in a rear naked choke. The 5-year-old corroborated mom's story, of course.
They always do. They always take mom's side.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to cut the crust off the bread for the kid.
Yep.
If you aren't an asshole.
Dad doesn't do that.
Dad doesn't do
Dad's
shit.
Just suck it up and eat the crust.
He's just sitting there going, I let you have ice cream for breakfast. This is being led away in cuffs.
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah. He was charged with attempted strangulation, injury to a child, domestic battery without traumatic injury, domestic battery, assault in the presence of a child. He threw soup at a 3-month-old.
So he was up drinking all night, is the story on this one.
Sure.
And I just got to say, this guy's doing alcohol wrong. And I'm witnessing this a lot lately, people doing alcohol wrong. I feel like I should start a class or something for people to explain that, when you get really drunk, you don't start live streaming.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that people are doing wrong often.
Yeah. Just enjoy a live stream.
Yes.
Maybe send some maybe get drunk and send some super chats.
Yell at how dumb Keanu is while watching YouTube like the rest of us.
Yep.
Don't get on your actual webcam.
You make a lot of points. You
Thank
should
you, buddy.
start a group. You call it
I
AA,
might.
Alcohol Advisors.
Yes. Do you want to join AA?
With you?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So let's go.
Now with my other friends who are in AA.
They
Not
might
going
get
with them.
some pointers from it too.
You know what? Maybe they would. Maybe if they just had someone go to AA and explain to those people, hey, listen, you've just been doing it wrong.
Here's how to use alcohol.
Yeah. It's funny how many of them also think the same thing.
Yep.
Perfect.
We all do. We all have that same thing.
Yeah. So
I'm doing it right.
The only thing we need to do, Carl, is sell it somehow. Find a way to monetize and grift it, and it'll be perfect.
Well, yeah, it's a class. It's one of those expert classes.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Come to Carl's AA meeting, everybody. It ain't free. Let's talk about this fucking pimp with braces, Carl.
Okay.
This is a oh man, this is a 22-year-old man in Thailand, and he's married to a 20-year-old woman, not ladyboy, actual woman.
Actual woman, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Thai lady.
Who he decided out of nowhere during their marriage that she's just going to be a whore, and he starts pimping her out and makes her fuck his own father.
See, and these housewives who just don't do anything, won't do their part. Like no one wants to work anymore. It's like, all right, if you won't find a job, I'll find a job for you. All right. My dad's willing to give me $33.
Do you know what? That's what he was saying to the 3-month-old before he threw the soup at him too.
Yeah. Your fucking mom.
I'll find you a job.
Oh, I was thinking something completely different.
So not only did he just not make her go fuck dudes, he was filming that shit and putting it on the internet and selling those videos.
Oh, okay. So he's finding a lot of ways for her to earn some cash for the household. Why do I have a feeling this is the way that Gino and Keanu's relationship's going to go pretty soon?
Gino's and he started OnlyFans.
I think Gino's going to have to put Keanu to work somehow. They got some debt over there.
Oh, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Those people at American Express don't play around.
Poor guy.
The woman said that if she refused to follow orders from her husband or his father, she was physically assaulted. Her phone was confiscated and she was cut off from contact with family and friends. And she found a way to reach out to some local Facebook page and ask for help, which is pretty wild. So according to what I'm reading here, the police arrested both men the same day. Officers have not disclosed details of the interrogation or the specific charges. But could you imagine you get married, you're happily married, and you're like, now you gotta go fuck my dad for money. I'm keeping all of it, and I'm selling your nudes.
Yes, I can imagine that. She married. Do you know what this guy's profession is?
What?
He sells ice cream. She married a guy who sells ice cream. She didn't think this is how it was going to end. There's no money. We have no money. We got to figure out a way to make some money.
It seems like this would be a happily ever after kind of scenario. I would love to marry the ice cream lady.
Well, you would. Yes. You wouldn't care how poor you were as long as there was unlimited ice cream. I get it.
Yeah. Don't get high on your own supply.
But this woman's even worse because if you read on in this article, it turns out she's 3 months pregnant. So she's not even on birth control.
But she doesn't even know who the dad is.
She doesn't know who the father is because she's a whore.
Ugh.
And it's a real problem because this is going to increase costs. When she has that baby, now don't get me wrong, she's going to be able to charge more while she's pregnant. So there's a little bit more money coming in. But then after she has the baby, that's going to be a lot more expensive.
Dude, it sounds to me like this guy and his father dodged a bullet.
They're going to have to put that baby to work too.
Yeah. Dear God. So we'll find out what happens there. Now, Carl, did you ever watch the show The West Wing?
I never did.
Yeah. My wife was going through a West Wing phase, and
Okay.
I recognize this guy. This is Timothy Busfield. He's an actor. He's famous for his work on The West Wing and 30-something. He is now being accused of pedophilia, Carl, in New Mexico.
Wait. Hold on a second. They're arresting people for pedophilia in Hollywood now? Should we get the word out? I think a lot of people would want to know that.
Not the
information.
A-list people. Like, this is like C-list TV
Okay.
guys.
Phew, thank God. I was going to say, if they started arresting these people, where would Hollywood go?
Yeah.
What would be left?
According to a criminal complaint filed last Friday, he's being charged with child abuse on 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct with a minor under the age of 13. There are allegations from that he sexually abused 2 boys on the set of The Cleaning Lady. Sounds like a great show. According to the complaint, one of the boys told law enforcement Busfield touched him in his private areas while on the set after a scene had ended when the kid was 7 years old. Prosecutors say the boy alleged Busfield touched him inappropriately 5 or 6 times between takes, and they also claim the boy alleges he was inappropriately touched by Busfield multiple times when he was 8 as well.
This is a director trying to get the best performance possible out of his actors.
Yeah.
All right. You need to get that raw emotion going. You got to pull on the part a little bit. Also, people in the chat are pointing out, yes, that is Poindexter from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yep.
One of the greatest comedies of all time. Totally aged really well. No, not problematic at all.
Dude is shreds on the electric violin.
Yes, he does.
I forgot he was in Revenge of the Nerds. Holy shit. He was in Field of Dreams too. Police at Albuquerque said they started an investigation into him in November 2024. An arrest warrant was issued today, and cops are actively looking for Busfield, who they hope surrenders. So he's on the loose, Carl.
Yeah.
Fucking wild. Now,
touching kids on set. I mean, I don't think you get there immediately, right? You got to work up to that. You're just like molesting kids as you're working with them. You know, you think you'd be like, let's go back to my trailer. I got some Oreos. They're double stuffed. You know, it's some kind of line.
Carl, I think we need to take a break for a second and indulge this poor comment, because there's some improv ripe here. John starring in Indecent Proposal 2.
Yes.
John offers to pay Gino $15,000 for Kiki, only pays $1,500, claims misunderstanding.
I mean, so he's been getting Ashley Cummings to come on the show for $20.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So 15,000 sounds high for Keanu. Let's start around the $50 range.
I said, what am I paying you? What'd I say? 50?
50 big ones.
50 big ones.
50 big ones. And of course, Gino thinks that means 50 grand.
You said 50 big ones, John. He's all mad. He goes, I'll tell you what, I'll make it 55. Make it 55.
If someone super chats me right now, I'll split it with you. But first, we'll take out the 30%. So it'll just be.
All right. Carl, I know you were a big High School Musical fan.
What?
Just fucking around. Do you remember this guy, Matt Prokop?
I've never seen any of the High School Musical films.
I didn't know who he was either.
Yeah.
He's another former child actor who's in a bit of trouble right now. He's known for his roles in High School Musical 3. He was arrested on Christmas Eve, Carl, in Victoria County, Texas, on multiple serious charges. Second-degree felony charge for possession of child pornography and aggravated assault of a family member with a weapon. He also faces 4 misdemeanor charges, 2 counts of resisting arrest, search of transportation, 1 count of evading arrest or detention, and 1 count of violating a protective order bond. You see,
he did not go quietly in this one.
He did not. And apparently he was still bothering his ex-girlfriend. You know her?
Yeah, she looks familiar.
That's the oldest daughter from that show, Modern Family.
Oh, right.
She had to get a restraining order against him. She was dating him for 5 years, and she claims that he tried to choke her out.
Yep.
And,
girls like that.
Yeah. The arrest comes a decade after his girlfriend accuses him of abuse. In 2014, she obtained the restraining order, and apparently he was violating another protective order bond against somebody else. So
he's a menace. So what he was doing to her, like you hear about these losers like Crystalia who threaten to harm themselves if girls don't do what they want them to do. This asshole threatened to murder her dog.
Yes.
And I will tell you, nothing gets a girl hornier than when you threaten murdering their pets. They love that.
They get very wet, but it's with tears. It's not
right. However, water comes out of a hole, it doesn't matter, right?
Dear God. So we got some creepy actors running around right now.
Yeah, this is like turning into TMZ on the Creep Off.
A little bit.
Hey, Vinny, before we started the show, you were doing your spot on Ava impression. And I almost thought we would do an entire episode of you being Ava. Maybe we can put up for a vote.
I will read any super chat in Ava's voice.
Yeah, Vinny does a spot on Ava Riza impression. I've never heard anyone else do it.
I'm only going to do it for the super chats, Carl.
Well, we talked about how the super tip system. There's issues right now with this class action lawsuit that's going on. That you're lucky, Vinny. You don't have the super tip system on your channel, so you'll be fine. But the rest of us are very nervous about it. And so we were talking about maybe Vinny doing Ava's voice for Super Tip. And it turns out people won't even know. They'll just think it was Ava doing the voice for it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but I'm not doing it for free, Carl.
All right. Well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time we'll come out and people will see how good you are at that.
Maybe next time.
Ava, is that you?
I was never going to go make friends with his daughter. You're so witty, John.
Fucking nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
It stinks.
All these other people are losers.
Don't say shit for attention. It's not cute.
Fuck you all.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Don't forget to go vote. Patreon.com/thecreepoff. Vote for Carl this week. Let's get our lead up 4-2.
I don't think so. Let's tie this sumbitch up.
Kick in the new year. Start 2026 off with a Vinny Spinny.
Now, let's not forget to plug our new keeper of the consequences, Mahelias. creepoffconsequenceideas@gmail.com. If you're coming to the live show and you have an idea of what you want to see us do, see the loser do, send your suggestions.
And I already have a giant collection of shirts that say I'm gay, so we don't need to do that anymore. If we're going to do that, I'll just bring the ones I already have.
You have at least 3.
I have at least 3. They're all from this show.
Yeah. And one of them was a Christmas gift.
Yes. You're a sweet man. You're a very sweet man.
No, you're the sweet man.
I know.
It's nice to be important.
It's more important to be nice.
Good gear. See you next week, kids. Bye, everybody.
Bye.